Welcome to In Hindsight, where we showcase local New Mexico businesses and events. We debate about the hot topics, and are you the a-hole? I'm your host, Day.
And I'm Dina.
I'm Sarah.
And like always, we are joined by Octo and Rito. And for these couple episodes, we are focusing on birthdays because my birthday is coming up. And, it's like everybody's always just like, what should I do for my birthday? There's like, because usually like I love my birthday, so I do try to celebrate it for a whole month. I mean, not everybody. I don't make everybody, it's just me. I do like things for me. And like my birthday is falling on a Sunday, which is kind of tricky because like, if your birthday is on a Tuesday, you don't go out and celebrate on a Tuesday unless you're like in college or in your 20s.
Right.
Yeah. So, but like usually people would like get together or have like a party on a weekend because that's when usually people can go.
Right.
Right. And the thing is just like people don't realize is that you can literally stuff yourself pretty much for a whole week of your birthday if you like sign up to like these different restaurants and stuff. Like a friend of ours, Curtis, for Cold Stone you get a buy one get one. So he got like 2 ice creams for his birthday.
In a week?
No, just in like cause like I think depending on like where your birthday falls, and also depending on the place that you're going the freebie for.
Right.
Sometimes you have to do it on the day off, and then sometimes you just have to be that week.
Like
I know.
month too.
Yeah.
You can do it in 1 month.
Yeah, so like I know like for Victoria's Secret, like I get like a little coupon thing for like
Yes.
happy birthday. And then like Rebecca.
Shopping.
Exactly. So like Rebecca said like she gets like a free cookie crumble. Oh, and also like you get like a free dozen donuts at Krispy Kreme because I did it last year. So yeah, so like we have like this list of, like literally all you have to do is just Google freebie. And then I do
Birthday freebie.
Yeah, I do suggest for people though that like signed up for the stuff, like to be like a kind of like a member like rewards thing sometimes before your birthday, because some places you don't get a thing till like your next birthday kind of thing. You don't get it because like you only signed up on that your birthday, so like you don't get the rewards till next year.
Yeah.
So just like sign up at least like a couple weeks before, so you can definitely reap the rewards. Because I know I've seen like videos of people like literally just getting all their like birthday freebie on their birthday. Oh, and also because everybody like we live in New Mexico, on your birthday day, if you go to Ojo, either Santa Fe or Taos, it's free for your birthday.
Okay, let's sign that up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just that you just have to drive that an hour and 15 minutes or an hour and 30
But
minutes
it's your
to get
birthday, so you like have a thing.
Yeah.
You just take a long drive,
And you
relax, and then you have your.
there. Then you
Wow.
feel sleepy going home.
Yeah. Don't fall asleep.
So it's the drive going there is fine, but after being in a spa made you really sleepy.
Yeah.
Well,
you're
spend the
too
night.
relaxed.
Spend the night. Do
Yeah.
they give like a night thing? Like
No.
Not give, but I mean,
They have.
maybe.
No, you can stay there and then like, because like the thing that I like about the Ojo thing is like Santa Fe is only an hour. So if you want to just do like a day trip, it is doable and possible. Bring a
is.
friend, make them drive you. It is your birthday. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Or, but the thing about the Taos is like it is like a 3-hour trip, like both ways. So you kind of want to stay there kind of thing. And I think that's more like for like birthday, like, you know what I mean? Because like sometimes, we get lucky because like I don't work on my birthday, period. You know?
Ojos also
So.
give 20% if you're a New Mexico resident. So
Oh yeah,
on
that's
hotels.
true. Yeah.
In hotel, I think for hotels.
Yeah.
Because hotels are expensive there. Yeah, my favorite is Tucano's Grill. So that's a buy one. When you buy one, you get one free on your birthday, and that's say it's $26 per buffet, so that's free. So that's your for your birthday, and then you can also ask if they can give you a free dessert, which usually like $11 worth of cake.
Yeah.
That sounds
Yeah.
so good.
Yeah.
No, there's like it's so many different places that like literally gives like Starbucks gives you stuff for your birthday. Like I said, it's just like I think everybody should check it out. because like not everybody has money. Teenagers. I mean, they kind of have money because we give them money, but it's like like if you need a little bit of like help because like you don't have that much money, like you can take your like significant other on a free date on their birthday,
Right.
just drive them around. The thing is like it's the thought that counts. You know what I mean? It's not about like, I mean, do I like presents? Who doesn't? You know what I mean? Of course I like presents.
Yeah,
But-
in my house, it's not like that at all. We don't do any. I'm the freebie. Me. It's all me. I have to bake the cake. I have to cook the food. And you know what? I love it though.
Yeah.
I love it because they're so super surprised. Like I can tell you, like everybody just, we do cupcakes or we do cakes, and I just call ahead of time now. That I'm the freebie. It's like, come on over, let's
Yeah.
eat, it's your birthday, that kind of thing. Although there are a lot of things, like you said, free for your birthday that I have enjoyed at different times.
Yeah.
If
Tori,
you
see-
like Japanese food, Takumi
do.
gives free ice cream, like a green tea ice cream. So that's one of my favorite too.
Yeah, it's just like, I mean, take advantage of it. It's like,
Yeah.
it's either free or like, you get discounts. I mean, it's
Yeah.
always nice to like,
Yeah, so military family, you get 10% discount from Takumi. And sometimes, it depends on your server. Sometimes they give you like a free rice or
yeah,
whatever.
it really does. Or they sing you the song. Oh my God, my husband hates that. Whenever I see it, it's like, they sing you a song. Gonna make them sing you a song. It's like, please don't, please
There's
don't.
a-
do it."
Because it
Place.
has to happen.
I think there's
it's
this
your
place.
birthday.
Yeah, I think it's at the one it's like a sandwich place or a burger place in somewhere and they would really sing a song. It was like really loud.
I need to go there. I need to bring my husband
Yeah.
because he also loves burgers.
I think it's
I love embarrassing him.
Bruce.
So do you plan your birthday month? Do you plan your birthday week? I know my daughter, she lives in Florida and she will celebrate all week long her birthday, and she celebrates herself, and I think that's amazing. She's an amazing mother, but she has a lot of fun, and she says, no, I'm going to Vegas, or I'm going here, or I'm going there, and
Yeah.
I've decided to celebrate. I think one time she went to Paris because she wanted to. That was her birthday gift to her. And I was like, yes.
Paris is beautiful.
Yeah.
So
Paris? I've never been there, but she has.
Yeah, I've
I
been
was
there.
jealous.
Probably I've been there for 4 to 6 times. So
No.
Yeah.
So
So
would you
we-
do Paris on your birthday?
no.
it's
I
too
wanna go there.
expensive. That's the
Is
thing.
it?
It's just like, I love Paris, but like I feel like Paris is kind of like New York of Europe.
Okay.
Like it's like the mecca of food, right? There's a lot of things there, and like everything kind of connects there. You can fly from anywhere or ride the trains or buses from Paris, but it is really expensive. Like accommodations
so no
are
freebies
expensive.
there.
I mean, maybe if you like sign up for the stuff, but like but like I mean, I love like would I go back? Yes, I probably would, but it's like it's definitely one of those European countries where like you would definitely have to like save some money because it's not a cheap trip.
Yeah.
But like no, I do because like
I haven't spent that much because I have friends. Every time I go there, I have an apartment where I can stay.
yeah.
So yeah.
Well, the problem is like I spend so much money on food, so it's like I think when I went with one of my really really good friends, we went there. We did Spain and France together, but like for one day we literally just did macaron hop, where like we went to like every single macaron shop and like bought a macaron. So like that's all we did. Like we tried to like compare which one's the best. I mean, they were all the best still. So it's like but like we literally just went to all because there's so many of them.
Just to do it.
Just to literally eat like one macaron per store.
It's like the challenge, like burgers or one day we're going to be doing tacos and
Yeah.
just like other stuff. It's just so much fun. You're so lucky. I'm so glad that you have friends in Paris.
Yeah, I live in Italy for 3 years, and I have lots of friends there. I have and I work in different countries, so that's how I met them. And so every time I go there, I stayed in their place.
It's
for
the
free.
military life, that's why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then also when they come here in the U.S., they
They stay
stay
with
in
you.
my place.
Yeah.
I do all their trips and stuff. I plan for
Nice.
theirs.
Yeah.
So it's just like a give and take.
Yeah. That's like
Yeah.
that like I'm like Sarah, because like
Yeah.
when I went to Switzerland, I stayed with a friend. When I went to
Yeah.
New Zealand, I stayed with a friend.
Yeah.
When I went to Korea, I stayed with a friend.
Yeah,
So
I
like,
even went to Monaco, the French
Yeah.
Riviera, and I have a place in Nice and in Monaco itself that they have an apartment there, and I stayed. It's the same family,
Yeah.
and people in Paris. They're from Paris, but they also have an apartment in Monaco. So, yeah. Or
Yeah.
was it Monaco or Nice?
you need to have
somewhere
international friends. Steve.
No, I
It's the way.
no, this is not going to happen.
I'm like,
Yeah.
it's the way to go.
It's not going to
Yes.
happen. We'll do the mountains and
Yeah, I went to-
camping and stuff like that. But
there. I went to Ireland, so it's also free.
Yeah.
When I went there, I go to Milan, same thing, I stay with a friend, so I never really paid anything.
And it's awesome too, because like they're locals, so like they tell you
Yeah.
where the locals go.
okay.
You know, I mean,
so
it's not-
you guys have like the inn.
Yeah,
Yes,
exactly.
and
do
also
you
you
go on your
can-
birthdays, or have you ever been on your birthdays somewhere else?
I can't remember. I have a little bit of.
Yeah.
I
did.
forget things.
I did do it 1 year. So I did Germany, Belgium, and Switzerland. That was like my European trip for my birthday. My husband we were living in New York, so like my husband was working. He was making sure I could afford to be in 3 countries. And then I bought like a whole luggage of chocolates because I literally went to Belgium and Switzerland and
Yeah.
Germany. So just like,
Yeah, Paris and Belgium, they're
Did
so
you share?
close to each other.
I wouldn't
yes,
share
I did.
chocolate.
I
don't
did.
share chocolate ever.
I
Hardly
made
ever.
I made my friends like a little cute like little box of like all the little chocolates that I got because it was also like it was because my birthday is like at the end of month, it's March 24th. So like it also close to sometimes Easter. So at that time it was around Easter time. So there was a lot of like sale on Easter chocolate. So I just got lucky. So but yeah, no, it's just and that's the thing too about like birthdays is like if you're a family, it can get really, really expensive because my sister has 2 kids.
Right.
And like they do like those little jumping like parks and stuff.
Right.
Like it adds up.
Oh my gosh.
I
it
paid
does.
I paid for one of my nephew's birthday, and this is like in Charleston, this is in South Carolina, like years back even. I think for like 10 people, I had to pay like almost $300 because they have the socks, and then they give you like a pizza, that kind of thing, and then you have a table especially for like them, and it's like and so they're there for the whole day, so it's unlimited because usually those things they're timed, like you're only there for like an hour and a half or 2 hours, whatever you pay. But for like birthdays, they have like a special deal.
Yeah.
But like it adds up, and like to have like your kids have like freebies. I'll be like I mean they don't know.
And,
They'll be
and
like,
the
"Happy
pizza's
birthday, you
always
get a free
like,
ice cream."
isn't the pizza like always like a frozen pizza, right? I mean, don't you think for $300 you should get like a gourmet kind of pizza, where it tastes super good? And I don't think that they always.
But do you think the children would eat it? Do you think the kids would eat gourmet pizza?
I would eat? Well, I don't know. I mean, a good cheese
Yeah.
pizza.
I know,
A
but
good cheese pizza is always good.
they're catering to the demographic. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Them kiddos, they love the frozen stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
The
That's
box
true.
macaroni and cheese,
Yeah.
So in saying that, like giving stuff, like I never had to like deal with this because our hot topic is like, do you contribute to like co-workers like in office or where you work when they have like birthdays, right? People usually like passed around like a card and they would like sign it because like with my husband they do it, but not for birthdays. It's like big occasions, like if they get married. So like when we got married, like his like coworkers contributed because like that's what he did. He like contributed, and they don't. It's not forced. It's more like, would you like to contribute? It's not like you have to give us $20 kind of thing. Because like I never really had to deal with that. When I was living in New York, I was working at one of the big retailers, like a clothing retailer. I used to like bake stuff for my coworkers' birthday.
Right.
And that was like when I was practicing for culinary school. So, they would like tell me, it's like, oh, my birthday is coming up in 2 weeks. Can you make cupcakes? So like, that's like what I usually do. But I never, or like I would give like if I'm close to the coworker, like I will give them like a little, gift bag with like, some makeup or like a gift card to a movie or something like that. But I never really had to contribute to like an office thing. Has that ever happened to you guys?
For me, it's based on need. Like if this coworker needs it, say a single mother with 5 kids, then yes, I will contribute. But if somebody who's like rich, I don't think they need something. Like probably just to be nice if it's a boss or something. But I don't give gifts to people I don't want. That's me. So, because not all your coworkers, not all of them are nice to you. So you only give gifts to the people that you like.
Yeah. I mean, you're there to work, so.
Yeah.
I give gifts for just crazy reasons. Most of the time, it's not for a birthday. It's just because.
Is gift one of your love language?
Let's say I'm shopping and I see something that I know this person's gonna love or like, and I do it. I just do it, and it's more like I'm spontaneous with gifts more than any other time of the season. I thought about you, and I just think that that's just who I am.
No, but
Haven't
it's
give
like,
us gifts yet. No, I'm just kidding.
Because you're rich. You have Paris friends. I don't.
yeah. Well, by the way, speaking of gifts, she did give me a gift. Oh my God. You don't even know how many compliments I've been getting with that little cute bag. Everybody's like, where did you get that bag? That bag is so cute. Like, where'd you get that bag? Like, I'm like I always tell my husband, it's like, listen, I know I made it when an 8-year-old liked my bag. Okay? When a little 8-year-old girl loves my bag. Okay? I made it. Okay? Okay? That's all I care about.
Well, I mean, that's like I'm saying. Like, I go shopping and I see something. If I see something that reminds me of you, then I'm seriously just going to do that. And that's what I do. But, as far as gifts in the office, seriously, if it's something important, yes. If it's a retirement, if it's, celebrating that you got, some kind of promotion, yeah. And I always make sure to even try to find something fancy to say on the card.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, like, I think, like, because, like, we never really have to deal with it, like, personally. Like, I know, like, some family members of mine or some friends of mine where they have, like, like a cake, like a monthly cake, for people that are celebrating their birthday, and then they will write cards. Because, like, when I was working in New York, like, we will write cards, but we didn't give money. It's just more like, oh, we're thinking of you, like little cute things that, like, we will sign, like, would you sign this card? But never, like, kind of like, that show The Office where they had, like, a birth, they always have, like, some kind of thing because they have, like, they had, like, a party committee kind of thing.
Or sometimes they only just bring gifts. They only bring a cake.
Yeah.
Or drinks, and that's it.
Do you all ever save your cards? The birthday cards? I save mine.
The only birthday cards that I saved is from my husband.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I save them, and then, I find myself, like, later on, I look at them like, oh, crying, like, so sad but happy that they're there. But, 'cause sometimes I don't get birthday cards. But it's okay.
Oh.
I just,
listen,
it's that
everyone,
new text thing.
Listen, in hindsight, please send Dina birthday
No,
cards.
no, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, like, I'll read them and I just feel good.
It brings you back.
Yeah, it does.
It's like a memory.
And then I remember what gift I had gotten or not, or if I had gone out to eat or something. But it's really special to me, birthdays, so I'm glad it's special to you.
Oh, and speaking of, like, coworker thing, we're gonna go to, like, our drama.
Oh.
Give me the tea.
The tea.
The tea.
Okay.
Because it's always we're all about the tea here. So
I just figured out what the tea was last time.
What?
Like, the drama, the
tea.
a-hole kind of thing.
I don't understand.
yeah. So this is it. So, am I the a-hole if I don't give my coworker her birthday gift? Okay. So my coworker had her birthday recently, and I was invited to her party, but chose not to go. I did inform her long beforehand why she could invite someone else in my place. I did get her a gift, but due to some personal reasons, I have not had a chance to give it to her. I have noticed that recently she has been pretty distant and cold towards me. I confirmed this morning that she is definitely not happy with me by the way she said hello to the other coworkers, and I felt like I got a forced reply. The reason I don't want to give the gift to her is because I overheard her talking, moaning about me not getting her a gift. How I'm the only one in the office who didn't give her a gift. Our office doesn't buy gifts for each other. Only the ones who spend time with each other after work hours, would buy gifts for each other. She only got a gift from them because they were at her party, which is to be expected. I never told her that I was going to give her a gift. I didn't even know she expected one from me. I just got her a gift because it's one of the milestones birthdays. I have also never once received a gift from her, nor I have expected a gift from her or any of my coworkers. I don't know if I should be the bigger person and just give her the gift and then pretty much listen to the whispers of my coworkers about how I got her a late last minute gift, as I know how they love to gossip, and I know she will be the first to go to all of them and tell them about it. I could probably write a book about this office and their gossiping about each other and how they do everything correctly and the rest don't know how to work. Sorry if there are any grammar or spelling mistakes. I'm on mobile. I also tried to format as best as I could. So there's like layers.
There's a ton of layers there.
Of drama.
It's like serious onion.
Yeah. So
It's true drama.
yeah, it's hard when like you work in a place where like people are already close or they have their kind of group and you kind of feel a little bit ostracized, you know.
Yeah, I think the best thing is to just never expect anything, right?
Yeah.
I never expect anything from anybody.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, friendship is more important to me than a present.
Yes.
I don't ever expect that anybody should know my birthday, ever. And I guess that's why, I don't expect any presents, but I do enjoy having a birthday. But yeah, I don't know. It's for me. I mean, giving a gift or getting a gift isn't part of the process of being alive.
Well, the thing is, like, I don't give people gifts because I expect them to give them gifts. Because like, gifts are like one of my technical love language. I just like, I feel happy and like when I get to like find, like you like I get to find finds. Like I have a friend who's like, she really likes Eeyore, because it's really hard to find Eeyore stuff.
Right.
There's a lot of like Winnie the Pooh and
Oh,
Piglet
yeah,
and
yeah.
stuff. So like when I travel, like I would see just like a random pin of Eeyore, and I will send him or a sticker or something, because he's not a common character unless you go to Disney World,
Right.
or Disneyland, So like that thing is fun to me because like I go to my vault and I'm like, ooh, like this, I know this, like you said, it's like I know this person is like obsessed with this thing and I want to give it to them so they'll think of me, kind of thing. I don't expect it. I don't, like I said, it's like I don't expect people to give me things. I just love giving people things. I've always been that kind of person.
Yeah.
I think it's like the oldest kid syndrome too, because like when you're the oldest kid.
Yeah.
But I think also the thing with that post is that coworker never gave her a gift, but that coworker is expecting a gift, right? And she was just like, well, should I just be a bigger person and then just give her a gift? I'm like, honestly, if I was in your position, no, because either way, they're gonna talk about you. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, am I a little bit petty? Of like, if they're gonna talk about me, let them talk about me, but I'm not gonna give her a present.
Oh, yeah.
Because
Yeah,
either
and-
way, they're gonna talk about me anyway. So like, why am I rewarding her bad behavior?
Yeah.
Right.
Not like it's not like she's a bad person, but like, you know what I mean? Like, why? The thing with me too is like, if you expected a gift, you should let people know.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because like even with like my friends, like I always like make sure like if I have a get together, because like I have a friend that like she's having her birthday, but like she's trying to avoid sweets. That's like me. You know what I mean? I feel like that's like me booking a restaurant at like a tea party place where it's nothing but desserts when my friend literally said I can't eat sugar. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like, it's one of those things where, like, read the room, lady. You know what I mean? It's just like,
Or you can always, since you already bought the gift, you can also give it to her and then let her be guilty on it.
she won't.
Like
That's-
karma,
No,
Like,
that's the thing. It's like, in a way, like, I kind of know people like that. That, like, it's like they just talk about you just to talk about you.
Yeah.
And I feel just like, if you're going to talk about me, then talk about me.
Right.
Because then she's going to be complaining of like, oh, the only reason she gave me a present is because I was complaining about it, And I'm like...
And I don't ever want to be that person.
Exactly.
Or-
and it's
Dude,
just
does
like-
anybody ever want to be that person?
No, you
Like,
probably just, avoid that person. Like,
You can if you work in an office. That's the hardest part
Right.
too. You know what I mean? Because like then you're getting bullied into doing something that you don't want to. Because like think about it. If you weren't in close corners with this person, my question to myself is like, would you do it to a stranger? Would you give a stranger a gift because they wanted a gift?
Yes. I would.
Dina
It
is like
depends,
the only 1%. Like 99% of us, we won't. Even Octo
Yeah.
and Rito wouldn't.
I would give a gift to the person I like or a family,
Yeah.
and the person who's really nice to me or somebody's very close to me. That's only the people I give gifts. But usually I would do it do it only on their birthdays and Christmas.
And how I give gifts is like a way different thing where, not just Christmas and stuff like that, but like I said, a thought. Or like, let's say I'm standing next to someone who needs gloves and I happen to have 2 pair of gloves and there's brand new and whatever. And I can see that, but they're not asking me for the gift. But to me, it makes me so happy because a long time ago, I guess I was like 20, I don't know. And somebody gave me a toothbrush and toothpaste. Girl, I was happy. I still haven't forgotten about that toothbrush and toothpaste.
You're that kid. Have you seen the meme? You're that kid that got a banana for Christmas. Have you seen that video?
I think
Yeah,
I
he was
saw
like a
that.
brown bag, and he was like, "I got a banana."
Yes, I
That's
saw
you.
that.
That's me,
you,
I guess.
Rita.
I haven't
Yeah.
seen that meme.
You
But-
need,
Yeah,
we
I
need
saw.
to, we need to show you.
I think it's a YouTube. It's a
Yeah.
kid who
Yeah.
got a banana.
He's like, "I got a banana."
Oh, but I think
That's you.
it's her favorite, or
Yeah, it's like it's my favorite.
because I think it's
he's
the
really
mom
cute.
doesn't spoil
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
So when she got a banana out of a,
It was a
paper
Christmas
bag.
present. It was so cute. But no, that's the thing. It's like the thing is just like the whole idea of a gift, right? Is because I want to give it to you. I'm not saying that like
Yeah.
like you shouldn't give it,
Right.
but like you shouldn't expect someone to give you a gift. Like they want to give it to you.
Well, does that make you happy? Would that make that person happy knowing that she had to do all that to get a gift? I mean, I want someone to give me a gift because they want to, not because they have to or they're forced to. you
But the
know?
thing is just like, that's what I'm trying to say. It's just like, I don't think any one of us 3 would be like happy to receive a gift of an afterthought kind of thing.
Right.
But like to be berated and be talked about in the office, because she already like heard them. You know what I mean? Like how, like that's the thing about gossip is that it will always come around and it's never in good timing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, that's why like usually like I'm a very straight person.
Yeah.
So like if I have any problems with you, I would try to communicate with you, or like if there's any tension or anything, because I don't want to create, the last thing I want to do is create drama where I'm there 40 hours a week. Like we're stuck together. You know what I mean? I don't want to be miserable.
Usually when I give a gift too, I don't really make a big deal. Like I even tell people don't say anything. Just shh, be quiet. Because I don't want anybody thinking that I'm doing something for any other reason, but just because a thought, just that, like your purse. I thought of you when I saw it. I didn't even want to give it to you. I didn't. because I wanted it myself because I thought it was the cutest thing
It's
ever.
really cute. If you
Yes.
want it, I can give it back to you. It's so adorable.
Sorry, I have a cold.
No, it's
I
okay.
apologize.
But the thing is just
But-
like I'm really big on birthdays. Like birthdays are really really important to me. Like to me personally, and it's just like my husband knows like. When it comes to like holidays, it's my birthday. Well, obviously it's his birthday first, but it's like my birthday and then Christmas. Like
Yes.
birthdays to me are more important. So like people that know me on their birthdays, I want them to know that I've thought of them on their birthday. Like their birthday is the most important because like you're here. You're here because of your birthday. I get to meet you and I get to enjoy your presence because it was your birthday. And I want to celebrate that. I want you to know that I want to celebrate your day. And I think to be that kind of a petty person, like, and also what is a gift? You know what I mean? Is she getting a Ferrari? You know what I mean? Like, what is it, like a perfume or a lipstick? Like, you know what I mean? It's not like she's getting like some kind of designer and like, you know what I mean? Even with that, like, maybe it was like a $10 shampoo. I don't know. I just feel like why do you have to be so petty for a present that's just gonna take space in your house?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I also don't want to get a gift just to get a gift kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird.
I think when you're with somebody, with your partner, your husband, whoever you're with, I think those intimate moments of them making it special is like all about the birthday, And if you're not, your friends make it special. I mean, it just climbs up the ladder.
Sometimes for me, I don't even give a gift. I would just like ask them, do you want to have lunch with me or dinner?
That's a gift.
That's what I do, yeah.
I prefer that.
Do you want to do lunch?
We'll do lunch or let's go have coffee and then I prefer that than
And then have a
giving
brownie
gifts,
or a cake. Not that
Yeah.
kind of brownie peoples.
We are in New Mexico.
Yes. Oh,
Yeah.
it's legal.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so bringing her to a restaurant, it would be also a nice, gift.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like I said, it's just like how it's just sad that like you're expecting a present when you never give this person a present.
Yeah.
Like, are you just inviting people to come to your birthday to get stuff? I mean, don't get me wrong, I love stuff too.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, but like I'm not gonna be like hurt or like annoyed that like somebody didn't give me a present.
Right?
Yeah.
I just feel like it's just like this is like one of those things where like it's so petty.
Yes.
And it's just hard because like I feel bad for her because she's the one getting targeted by pretty much bullies is what it is. Like when you have like bullies at work, it's so hard because you're just there to work and make money and just get on with your day.
One year I was petty. I really was. I wanted to have a birthday party because I was turning 30, and I wanted a celebration, and I couldn't get anybody to say, let's have this celebration. So I went and I made my own reservations and I invited everybody. I didn't expect presents. I just wanted to have fun.
Oh, yeah.
I
think
I
did that.
did actually.
I did
It
that on my
turned out pretty
birthday,
good.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I celebrated my birthdays because my aunt arrived. I mean, she came from overseas, and of course, my family was saying, "Hey, celebrate your birthday so we can have, we can all be together in a party." And I said, "Okay, we'll do it in a park." So I had it in a park, but it got canceled because it rained so bad. Here in New Mexico, when it rained, it was so muddy. And no roofing and stuff like that. So I did it on our club room, and I have to pay for that club room. And I just invited some friends, and that's how we do it. And I never expect any birthday presents, but I got a lot, and I was like so like happy that somebody gave me presents, but I didn't expect it. So I think
it's like the toothbrush and the toothpaste.
I think it's better to do that, like that you don't expect anything, so you'll
Yeah.
be more surprised
Right.
than expecting something, and then you don't get it.
Because it just means so much more.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I think also it's like
Besides from the husband, just saying.
Yeah, yeah.
Because it's always
That's a
nice.
given,
You know,
yeah.
you never know.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, like I said, it's like some people, they don't necessarily want to get stuff. You know how like with me and my husband, we've decided for Christmas and birthdays to do events.
Yeah.
Like create moments, because like we have so much stuff in our house. Where are we gonna put it? That's why like I've been giving my friends like cookies and cakes, that kind of thing, or we'll go out for dinner and stuff
yeah.
because they appreciate it, because like it's not going to take any space in their house, kind of thing. It's like something that we do together to celebrate the day. And like so like not everybody want or expect presents, so like to expect that from someone, if you're expecting it, you need to vocalize it. You need to verbalize and communicate to that person, hey, I'm expecting for you to get me a present. And then they're gonna say, it's just like, well, they should just give me a present just to get me a present. And I'm like, no, it's called, I'm not a psychic. I cannot read your mind. You know what I mean? Because like, there's this joke, is like, I've always wanted a surprise birthday.
Oh,
I've
yeah.
always wanted to have a surprise birthday. But my husband, who's I've been with for 15 years, is like, I can't, because you plan your birthday like 2 months in advance. And if your friends start canceling, it will be too obvious.
All right.
And then I was like, well, figure it out, because I want a surprise birthday sometime. I will live till 120.
You like the celebration.
Yeah.
It celebration.
Yeah.
I love the celebration on a birthday too.
It's like, to me, it's like usually I would have like a group dinner. Like I
Right.
would try to like go to a restaurant, and then I would just like ask my friends, hey, you guys are available. But if you don't, I'm not like, oh my God, how dare you RSVP no to my birthday. No, I mean, I understand.
So your birthday is not in January, right?
No.
Okay, March 24th. Mark that down.
Peyton Manning, like me and Peyton Manning have the same birthday.
Because
Okay.
I know you invited me to a restaurant, and I said, oh, I can't go.
Nah,
Because that was very, very cold, and I just
Yeah.
came from, I had an ear infection, so I was in like
Yeah.
a 7-day.
It's the last weekend. Was it last weekend or the weekend before that?
Oh,
We went to Scalo. Like I invited you guys if you guys wanted to go to dinner, but we already had lunch before.
yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah, no, I could, yeah.
yeah. So
I had already, as a matter of fact, missed a big birthday.
yeah, you told me.
Oh my gosh, my aunt's
Yeah.
85th birthday. Oh my gosh, and oh my gosh. I didn't stop hearing about that, and I told her, I'm sorry, but this is what happened. But I mean, I made it up. I made
Yeah.
it up for her, because 85 is big.
Yeah.
It is a big birthday for her, and she's very special. So we're making it up this weekend, as a matter of fact. So it'll be fine.
Yeah. No, but
I
like
just felt really
yeah.
super bad.
But like the thing is just like birthdays are important to me personally, and of course my husband, because we've been together for 15 years, But it's just like I said, it's just like, don't impose on other people. You know what I mean? If they want to make your day special, then let them make it special. You don't impose your happiness on other people. Then I feel like you're just asking for disappointment.
Right.
Like that's why, like, if I like, usually like there are like a couple times where like I invited friends, be like, oh, would you guys like to come? If you can't, I always say, it's just like, listen, I know people have plans and things, families and all that stuff. I'm not saying that like, it's my birthday, you have to show up, it's one day of the year. It's just like, I have friends who just be like, hey, I can't make it. Like, can we make it up with another day? And I'm just like, yeah, that's cool.
Well, I was blessed to have my birthday on a certain day, which always lands every 7 years on Mother's Day, right? So I get a double whammy, with birthdays and Mother's Day. So if they forget, they make it up with Mother's Day, and that's okay too, So I'm okay. I don't expect anything, but actually, my family pretty much makes things pretty special, but because I guess at one time in my life I expected it and whatever, I don't know how old I was, and I was disappointed, but it was my own fault, because I shouldn't have expected it, and so therefore I learned that lesson, and now I don't expect it, and whatever it is a lot of fun.
No, it's a lesson for them.
Yeah, no,
They're like, that one time we forgot mom's
do
birthday.
you remember?
It's like, that's like, we will never live up to it. It's just like, my husband hates
God, I hope I'm not that mother.
Yeah, no, my husband hates those things because like we were like joking, and then I said something how like because we have a doggy now, so like it's my full-time job, and then he was joking to a friend of ours. It's just like because there's this line in the Dick Van Dyke Show where they said it's like it's 50-50. I go to work and I do 100% of the work, and then I go home and I do 50% of the work. So now every time he's home, I'll be like, well, you have to do 50% of the work at home. He's like, oh my God, I'm never gonna live up to it. You're gonna say that all the time. And I'm like, yeah, it's forever ingrained in here. And that's what it is with the kids. It's just like, that will be forever. It will be in our mother's tombstone. Remember that day? They forgot my birthday. I was disappointed.
We usually just eat out. That's all we have to do. My husband always gives me presents, but that's about it. My kids, I don't let them. If they don't want to give me some presents, that's fine. But we always eat out.
Yeah. So. I have one son who sends me a picture with frame every year. That's my gift.
How many frames do you have?
Like a lot. Do you want some?
I hate frames.
I think you're having a garage sale or something.
Have you seen have you seen that like thing of like this like lady, like her boyfriend made her like a mug wall? Like there was like somebody said it's just like never settle, ladies. My dad used to hate like my mom buying all these mugs. Well, guess what? Now her boyfriend made her a mug wall for her mug collection. You need a frame wall.
I do.
Of like all of the frames.
Now that I think about it, I do.
Yeah. I bought a lot of frames when I was living in Italy, and now they're just in my rented storage.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to poke a hole.
There you go, project 2024 project.
Maybe I'll think of some kind of art. Maybe I could make a frame tree.
Or a mosaic, or
a mosaic,
or a tree, a family tree, and it's all your pictures.
You know how they do like a picture of you of all your pictures.
Yeah.
Maybe you can do that, like a big like.
And then I'll take a picture
or a Lego,
and then frame it and send it to them.
Yeah.
Yes.
Exactly. So
then just tell them stop giving me all pictures.
No. I do.
Frame
I do
every
love
year.
the pictures. I love the frames. Yeah, but I do have a lot. Seriously. Anyway.
Yeah.
It was just trivia.
you need a frame wall.
I do need a frame wall.
So,
I do.
But it's just like, well, what do you guys think? Like, what are your take on birthdays? If you guys, any businesses or anyone that would like to sponsor or would like to be featured in our show, please contact us. We are also on all the social media. Just follow us from there. And if you have your own tea, please send it to us. We will read it. We will discuss it. But as
Wait, and if it's their birthday,
yeah.
if you guys want us to say happy birthday,
Yeah, and if you want your birthday to be celebrated, let us know. But like I
have
said,
the
it's like,
tea.
as for now, this is our show for this week. We will see you guys next week.
bye.